these retail mystery boxes actually worth buying? Are they some sort of scam? Let's crack a few open and find out. So the other day was doing some shopping, came across these mystery boosters. They're 35 bucks. You can find them at Target, maybe Walmart, places like that. As you can see, what you get inside for 35 bucks, 5 random boosters, 2 sets or 1 set of 2 promo cards, and 1 random game piece, which I have no idea what that means. What is a random game piece in Magic? That one's going to be interesting. I can't really think of what a game piece is if it's not a Magic card, but I guess we're going to find out. As you can see, it's got Wizards logo on here. I believe, though, that this comes from a distributor. If you read the back carefully, it's distributed by Fairfield, a division of Excelis brand. So what I believe this is a big distributor that buys a ton of product directly through Wizards, and then they stock like Walmarts and Targets, drugstores, places like that don't want to deal directly with Wizards and deal with stocking like trading cards. So instead, they just like sell store space or rent out store space to this Fairfield brands that then builds these products essentially and sticks them on the shelves. Gonna be interesting. Very curious if these are worth it. I got 3 of these, so let's crack them open and try to figure out, like, are these even worth buying? Are these like a legit product? Is this just like selling off overstock and the price is too high? So it looks like if we crack these open, you get a little a cute little box. It's almost like an advent calendar. Let's rip open one of these and see what we get. So what's behind door number 1? Wow, these are actually awkward to open. Behind door number 1, we get, wait, is there, oh, wait. Oh, that is a, wow, Commander Legends Dungeons and Dragons collector booster. Okay, that's actually like kind of sweet. Commander Legends is a set that it was a little slept on when it was first announced, but it's actually kind of become a cult hit. Ooh, another one. Wait, maybe these are worth it. Okay, another Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate collector booster. So there are collector boosters. That's good news. Behind door number 3, we get, they can't all be collector boosters, right? That would be wild. March of the Machines set booster. Okay, moving down to the bottom. Oop, still got a couple more to go. We get a March of the Machines set booster. Okay, 2 set boosters, 2 collector boosters. We need promos and, wait, is this the random game piece? All right, that is like a big spin down. It's bigger than normal, so I guess that's like kind of neat. Apparently the spin down though is the game piece, and then in our last door here, this must be our promo cards. I'm expecting these promos to be kind of jank, but you never know. All right, what do we get for the promos? Promos: Sereth the Viper's Fang and a Park Heights Pegasus. I mean, Sereth is actually like a somewhat playable card. People play in Commander, so it's not horrible. It is foil. Glimmery and shimmery. All right, well, the other thing that's going to be worth keeping an eye on with these is, wait, 1, 2, did I miss one? I must have missed one. Doesn't it say 5 boosters? Is there another booster in here? Oh wait, I missed this door. Hey, there we go. Oh, another March. Okay, so 3 March of the Machine set boosters, 2 Commander Legends collector boosters. It's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, I got 3 of these. Are they all going to be exactly the same, or is there variance here? Like, once we crack into the second one, is it going to be exactly the same? So March of the Machines set boosters, not expecting a ridiculous amount of value out of these, although who knows? I mean, there are some good cards. I think there is some value in March of the Machines. What do we get here? A big Plains. A bunch of commons, bunch of uncommons. Commons and uncommons not going to offer a ton here, I don't think. Invasion of Kaladesh. A Rada Coalition Warlord. Ooh. All right, that's OG Atraxa. It's not foil or anything, but Atraxa is like literally the #1 most popular commander. I imagine this has got to be worth something, even though it was reprinted recently. That's a hit. That's like an actual money card. Okay. Wow, we might come out ahead in this one. A Voldaren Thrillseeker. It's seen a bit of standard play. Not like a ton, but it's seen a little bit. A Blighted Burgeoning Foil and a Incubator token. Well, I mean, out of that pack, Atraxa Showcase reprint. Definitely the big winner there. That's a sweet one. I would play that Atraxa in a commander deck, given the choice. Pack number 2. So we're going to open the set boosters first. The collector booster should be the better of the 2, but normal planes. Protocol Knight. a Invasion of Asglow. The battles flop so hard. I hope they come back at some point. Shalai and Halar. Shalai and Halar, like, somewhat popular commander. This is not a standard legal card, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is one of the commander cards in the set boosters. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Thalia sees a lot of play across formats, but it has been reprinted so much. Ooh, Tribute to the World Tree. So Tribute is a card. I don't know if it's worth a ton right now, but this is a really good commander card. This is like fringe standard play, so I feel like it's got some long-term upside. Not a bad hit out of a set booster. All right, set booster number 3. So what do you think? Are all these promos going to be the same? I imagine the promos will be the same. The real question is, are all the boosters the same? Are we just going to get the same run of boosters? Really though, like 3 set boosters, 2 collector boosters for 35 bucks doesn't seem that bad. We'll have to do the math. GD Land, Bloodfell Caves. Lithomantic Barrage actually sees a decent amount of constructed play in sideboards. Not worth much. Invasion of Zendikar, one of the best, probably the most played battle, actually. Temerate, Chosen from Death. Invasion of Fiora. I thought this card was going to be good. This was one of my picks for standard from this set. I thought like 6 mana Wrath, you get a little upside that you can control if it hits legends or non-legends, and then it flips around into like a pretty sweet creature in Marchesa, but not really. Hasn't taken off. Invasion of Kime? Yeah, that one's that one's never seen any play. All right, that one was kind of weak. Well, those are our set boosters. Let's see what we get in these collector boosters. We got 2 collector boosters. Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. This is a set I'm telling you, I think I'm actually excited for these. This set has a lot of value in it. It was like really slept on when it released because it was stacked between like Double Masters 2022, I want to say, and like in another set. So it didn't get a lot of hype when it released, but it turns out it's actually got a lot of good cards in it. Wait, are we doing this backwards? Uh-huh. All right. So collector booster time. Should get a bunch of common foils, which I'm almost dropping. Mountain. Taunting Kobold. Where are our rares? Street Urchin, so a background. Have you ever played with the backgrounds? I have not built many background decks. They are kind of neat, though. Ooh. Reflecting Pool foil. I mean, that's always a hit. Reflecting Pool has been reprinted a few times, but it's really playable, so it always worth a few bucks. Not bad. I think the big winner here are the dragons. The mythic dragons are like the big money cards. Ancient Copper Dragon or whatever. Baloth Burial, something like that. Entertainer, one of the background commanders. And Elder Brain, pretty good theft card. Glunch, Glunch the Bestower, and, oh wait, we're still going. Bane, Lord of Darkness, and Volo, Itinerant Scholar. Well, that was kind of like a medium pack. The Reflecting Pool's nice. That was a hit. Well, one more to go. I want to say we did all right in this one for 35 bucks, especially if we can get some value out of this last pack. I feel like the Troxa, Reflecting Pool, maybe, we'll see. The promo and the spin down, I think, are kind of worthless, although, like, sort of playable. Run Away Together, Orb of Dragonkind. There are a couple of decent uncommons in this set. Stone Speaker Crystal, Streeter, same background. How do we get the same background 2 packs in a row? Feywild Visitor, Horn of Valhalla. Not really worth anything. Seasoned Engineer, little initiative action. Not the most busted, is it? Wait, is this one that's banned in Legacy? No. Yes? I think this is the one that's banned in Legacy. Elven Harvester, the Council of the Four. This card always impresses me in Commander. I always think, oh, it's really bad, but then when I play it, it pops off. It just sits out, and people do things. They draw cards, and they, like, cast spells, and then you get a ton of value, even though it's a 0/8. Gale, Waterdeep Prodigy, and... Yes! Oh, I'm pretty sure this is the literal most expensive card you can get in Commander Legends Baldur's Gate. Foil Showcase Ancient Copper Dragon. I know it's like at least 50 or 60 bucks, and Foil Showcase might actually be worth way more than that. Well, that was maybe the best 35 bucks we've ever spent. It is going to be hard to top this. Okay, that was a huge win. That was insane. All right, well, we got 2 more to go. So what are we looking for in number 2 here? Question number 1, is it exactly the same, or can you get other sets? That is the first question. So we know kind of how this works now. The top 5 are going to be the booster packs, presumably starting with collector boosters. If there's, oh wait, no, this we don't know how this works. This is different. All right, this time promos at the top. They're the same 2 promos. Not exciting. What does this mean? The dice is next? Is it always a dice? It is another big spin. Is this exactly the same? Yes. Okay, so another Strixhaven oversized spin down. Well, I guess this means the boosters are probably the same too, right? That would make sense. Although they're packed in backwards order. March of the Machine set booster. Okay. March of the Machine set booster. Sure. This is, I will say, a lot of packaging. March of the Machine set booster. A little bit wasteful. Packaging-wise. A Innistrad Midnight Hunt collector booster. And Innistrad Midnight Hunt collector booster. Okay, so not exactly the same. I feel like we got a downgrade here, right? Like, I would much rather have Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate collector boosters than Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Innistrad Midnight Hunt just does not have much value. It's one of the most, like, overstocked sets. Well, let's crack these open. It is going to be... It's going to be tricky, I think, for us to actually end up with as much value out of the last one, but you never know. You never know. There is, like, what, Meatball Massacre? We could hit a Meat Hook Massacre. All right, let's go through these set boosters. Invasion of Morg. Wrath, and Arixmithy's Slumbering Isle. Not as good as Atroxa, but kind of a neat commander. I do like the showcase style. A Invasion of Tarkir, Mythic Battle. This one sees a tiny bit of play. And Renata Color of the Hunt foil showcase. All right, well, not much in that one. Okay, so it seems like we know that at least the collector boosters can change. I guess our third one is going to be the tiebreaker and see. I don't know if, like, maybe Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate is rarer. I think what it is they probably ordered a ton of product from Wizards, and they didn't manage to sell all of it, and they're trying to find ways to piece it out, and this is one of those ways. Orithion, Hero of Lava Brink. Ooh, Yumori the Collector. Little companion in action. Companion's so busted. Although Yumori actually, this is kind of Companion done right. Like, if you have to play every non-land the same card type, that's a real cost. Like, this, I think, if we ever go back to Companion, and I hope we never do, and I don't think we ever will, but if we ever go back to Companions, I hope it's more Yumoris and less Lurises and Jinga. Speaking of Lures of the Dream Den, number 2, that's the Companion pack. Quintorius the Lore Master, and Order of the Mirror. Well, this was actually, for being a set booster, not bad. We actually got 4 rares. I think 4 rares is the max you can get out of a set booster, I'm pretty sure. Luris, not worth much because it's banned pretty much everywhere. All right, well, last set booster, another Cheaty land, and what do we get? Phyrexian Awakening, a Battle, a Dexos, a Zephyr Singer, a Mirren Bone Splitter, and we did it. We got a list card. It's a desert, which is now a desert. It wasn't a desert, but now it's a desert. I mean, we did just get more desert support, right? Maybe this is a sleeper. Actually, desert kind of. It's so bad. Tap desert to deal 1 damage to target attacking creature. Activate it only during the end of combat step. So you have to wait until you take the damage, and then you can activate it and deal a single damage by tapping your land. I guess it does commit crimes. Like, that's kind of an upside. You need to be attacked. Well, let's open these collector boosters. Innistrad Midnight Hunt is one of the most overstocked sets. Like, if you look at the prices on Amazon or whatever, it is wild how cheap sealed product got. From the Innistrad sets. Other really gays. This card, I would have never guessed it. Actually pretty impactful. Series plays like across formats. If you just want to fill your graveyard and control the top of your deck a little bit, it does get the job done. Borrow Time, Don't Haunt Mentor. What do you think of these forests? They're so dark, but they do look kind of cool. They stand out, right? Like, they are unique in their darkness. They're kind of creepy. I guess it fits the Innistrad theme. Catilda, Darnheart Prime. Seems like fringe play in legendary decks, human decks. Curse of Obsession. What does this curse do? At the beginning of an enchanted player's upkeep, that player draws 2 cards. At the beginning of an enchanted player's end step, that player discards their hand. 5 mana though, that's kind of steep. Slaughter Specialist. Daggerburn All-Star. Actually, not even All-Star. Daggerburn may be playable. Dawnhaunt Wardens, a Tireless Hauler. Ooh, Shipwreck Marsh. I mean, that's a hit. The lands are probably the best part of this set. These see play pretty much across, well, I don't want to say across formats. They see Standard play, and they're very good in Commander. And then they see Fringe play in Pioneer. But we will take them. Canaglove Rich, Dire Strain, Rampage. We play that in the Pioneer Land Destruction deck. You got to do some work to blow up lands in Pioneer. Well, we'll take the land. The land's a hit. Extended Foil. Those lands I think are solid picks-ups as we head towards rotation, because I think they're going to see playing Commander for a while. All right, last booster from this one. What do we get? Well, there's a Swamp. Oh, look how that actually does look pretty good. Look at that building back there. And in foil. All right, I'm coming around on these lands. These lands actually look really good. Angel Fire Ignition. I've died to that card a couple times. Empty the Laboratory. Cigar to Splendor. Pretty janky. Tireless Hauler. Burly Breaker. Vadric, Astrolurk Mage. Can do some things in like a Stormy Commander deck. A Tavern Ruffian and Old Sticky Fingers. I've tried so hard to make this card good and it's never good. Well, okay. Worse than the last one, I would say. Let's get number 3. See if we can break the tie. I will say I think it's worse than the last one. The last one, the Commander Legends Baldur's Gate boosters really carried. That Ancient Copper Dragon, I think, is going to carry this whole opening, honestly. So let's see. Is it the same? Yep. Well, I mean, if you really want a Sereth or a Park Heights Pegasus, you got them. Pick it up, 35 bucks. Can we get a different spin down? I'm sure it's a spin down, but can it be a different set? Ooh, it can be. All right. It is also a big spin down. Wait, what set is that? I don't even... Why do I not recognize that? I feel like I should. Oh, I mean, I do like the oversizedness of the spin downs. That's kind of neat. All right, so this I'm imagining is going to be a set booster. Is it a set booster? Is it March of Machines? Ooh, wait. Hey, okay. Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate Collector booster. Yes. Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate Collector booster. How about not March of the Machines for once? Can we split it up? Ooh, Dominaria United set booster. Okay, so there actually is some variance here. There is some variance. Dominaria United set booster, and last but not least, we get a Dominaria United set booster. I mean, I'm gonna have to add up what it would cost. Like, if we were just gonna buy these packs individually, how much would it cost compared to $35? I'm guessing it's a decent deal. But we'll know. You'll know by now because I'll put it up in the video, so. All right, let's crack open these Dominaria United set boosters. I mean, at this point, I feel like... There you go. Would anyone like a Jaya signature art card? I don't really understand the point of these art cards. I know the signatures are supposed to be like the good ones, the rare ones. It's still an art card. I don't know what you're going to do with it. All right, what do we get in Dominaria United? Leyline Binding's pretty good. New Atrox is pretty good. Lagomos, a Tori di Avrante. Ooh, Plaza of Heroes. Plaza of Heroes sees play. I don't know if it's worth much, but it does see play. Tolarian Terror sees a bit of play. Only one rare. All right, well, yeah. It's so funny with these mixed openings when you go from set boosters to collector boosters. You can really see the difference, the upside of opening a collector booster. It's just got so much more value. Wow, another... I mean, we're running hot with our art cards. Gold signature again. Too bad they're not worth anything, but if they were, look out. Destroy Evil, see some play. Get through the comments. This card is so bad. This card, like, mind-blowingly bad. Wizards. I mean, it's an uncommon, but Slimefoot Survey. Lagomos, again. Very good opening Lagomoses. Rivaz of the Claw. Good for a Dragon Dex. And... Ooh, wait. List card. A Gervian Phoenix, Rune Kale Kitsune Ascendant. 3 mana 2/2 when you have 30 or more life, flip it, and then prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control. Legendary enchantment. I mean, this is an insta-flipping commander, right? Like, you just play this and flip it, but then you don't really get much out of it. The enchantment side is, like, kind of medium. Not all that exciting. Wait, is this? Oh, hang on. We're saving the collector boosters. Let's open our last set booster first. Hopefully we get another dragon in our Baldur's Gate boosters. Well, no signature. All right, fail. Anything good in this set booster? There's a Bard and a Soul Canar the Tainted. I remember when this first came out, there was a Grixis deck with it. That's a funny thing about 3-year standard is some of these cards I just forget about. Like Soul Canar, ooh, Timeless Lotus. That's actually probably a hit. I think Timeless Lotus for Commander and like weird Aspiring Spike modern decks, like Amulet Lotus, might actually have some value. Phyrexian Vivisector and a Zombie token. Well, here we go. Last two collector boosters. So are these a scam? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say, I mean, they're definitely not a scam. We'll see if they're worth it value-wise. But I think it's just overstock, basically. It's like packs that people, the distributor couldn't sell, so this is how they're getting rid of them to have some more room in the warehouse. But it seems like, I mean, you're still buying packs, right, and opening them, but it seems like you always get 2 collector boosters, which is nice. Rainari, Ellen Hebree's Busybody, Packed Weapon, Mythic #1, foil. This set was actually pretty good. Feldorn, Gruul Prosper, essentially. A Fraying Line, one of the worst rares in the set. Raised by Giants, kind of a sweet background. It is 6 mana, but makes your commander really big. Grunch. Is this our second Grunch? How are we hitting so many Grunches? Gale's Redirection. Well, that was not the most exciting pack. Well, last pack to go. Last pack to go. Let's just get a dragon. One more. I don't even care which dragon. Ancient Copper is the best. Really, though, I'm pretty sure that Ancient Copper Dragon we got in the beginning of this, I'm pretty sure that is just going to carry value-wise this entire opening. Wayfarer's Bauble. Actually, probably worth $1 or $2. One of the best ram spells for, like, blue commander decks, red commander decks. Skullport Merchant. Moss Diamond. Guild Artisan, or background from this pack. Haslin Emerald Archer. I don't even know what this does. Oh, it's an uncommon background commander. Until end of turn, target token you control becomes a green bear creature token with power toughness 4/4 in addition to its other colors and types. And you gotta pay 1 for that? I don't know. I guess that's kind of cute. Ooh. Juriel, this card's busted. This card is busted. I've never played it as my background commander with a background, but if you're playing a token deck, my god, it taps any token, not just creature tokens. You can tap all your treasures and foods and junks and clues. Card is ridiculous in token decks. Really, really strong. What do we get here? Bothersome Quasit. This is, I think, in my Furkrag Goat deck. Probably should be if it's not. Another Gale's Redirection. A Council. Wow, a lot of redundancy. We got another one. Oh my gosh! Okay, that is. Wow, do we high roll? Okay, well, I mean, there's no way I can do this video and call this a scam. We opened. We ran incredibly hot. We opened 2 Ancient Copper Dragons, Showcase, 1 foil, 1 non-foil, and 4 collector boosters. That is absurd running. Wow. Okay, I mean, that's all that matters. We also got an Intellect Devourer. Well, I'm gonna add up the prices on these, and I'll be back in a bit with a wrap up, but as I'm feeling right now, I think we kind of crushed it. We spent, what, $105 altogether on 3 of these? I'm pretty sure we killed that number because of the Ancient Copper Dragons, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. Be right back. All right, future Seth here. You can tell by the Pixie shirt. We're here to wrap up these mystery boxes, and I gotta say, after cracking 3 of these, not only am I convinced that these are very much not a scam, I actually think they might be a good buy. So, of course, we got absurdly lucky to open 2 Ancient Copper Dragons out of 4 Commander Legends Baldur's Gate collector boosters. That is insanely good running. So we did get really lucky, and you can't expect that that's gonna happen to you. Like, we just got really, really hot running with these booster pack openings. The reason I think these are a good buy, though, is if you just look at what it would cost us to buy the packs that we got in these mystery boxes, we actually got a pretty good discount by buying the mystery boxes. So the worst of our 3 boxes, we spent $35, we got like $38 worth of sealed product. That was the one with the Innistrad Midnight Hunt collector boosters that are only like $13 a piece. So even our worst one, we basically paid what we would pay if we bought all the packs individually. Plus we got the spin down and the couple of like mediocre promos as a bonus. The other 2 boxes, we got got $50 and $53 worth of sealed product for $35, which is actually a really nice discount. So I will say, not only do I think they're not a scam, if I see more of these in the store when I'm out shopping, I'll probably just snag them because they actually seem like a good deal. The one thing I will say about the Ancient Copper Dragons is it does show that the packs definitely weren't searched in some way. I don't know if that's even possible to do with modern packs. I don't really think it is, but it's not like someone figured out a way to like go through a booster box and get all the good packs out of it and put the bad ones into the mystery boxes, because we cracked open 2 cards that are worth almost $100 out of these mystery boxes. So all around, I gotta say, these mystery boxes, not only not a scam, but maybe a pretty good buy. So worth keeping an eye out if you see them when you're out shopping or whatever. And that brings us to the end of our video for today. But one last thing we got to do on the way out the door. We got to sell these cards to fund our next box opening. And to do this, we're going to head over to cardconduit.com. Card Conduit, the easiest way to sell your Magic cards. In a few clicks, you'll have an order set up. You don't got to sort your cards or anything like that. Just ship them off to Card Conduit, safely, of course. And in about a week, you're going to get a fast payment in your PayPal account. For this order, there is a 10% fee, which means we're going to spend probably like $30 in fees, but it's so worth it to avoid all the hassles of buy listing. So if you need to sell your Magic cards quickly and easily, head over to cardconduit.com. And if you go to cardconduit.com/MTG Goldfish, you even get a 10% discount on your order. So thanks to Card Conduit for supporting the video. And if you need some sealed product or some singles, you can sign up from our sponsor Card Kingdom over at cardkingdom.com/MTG Goldfish. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very much not a scam mystery box opening, and I will talk to you soon. Looking for even more Magic? Well, you can check out our Outlaws of Thunder Junction opening here, or maybe the video where I bought a collection from someone who slid into my DMs.